Alright, what's up everybody? So I get a lot of comments of people wondering how I edit my videos and like people wanting me to make a video explaining how I do it. And I use Share Factory. It's on the PS4. Most people watching this are probably new, so if you were wondering like what your videos are gonna turn out like, just go like check out a few of my videos real quick and then come back here if that's kind of what you want to be making. But yeah, so basically if you don't have Share Factory yet, I'm gonna like show some screenshots real quick because you can't screen record like in the main like home screen, I guess. Alright, so once you've gotten to here, you want to go over to library in your thing, and what you want to do is you want to scroll down until you find Share Factory and then you click on it. And once it does, you can go over here to like all your games and it'll show up over here. Alright, so once you've actually downloaded Share Factory, what you want to do is make sure you're in the right selection of videos because you're making a video, and then you go over to new project and you click X to select it, and it brings you to this page. These are themes, which is like the intro and the outro that's going to be on your video. You just want to select a random one, it really doesn't matter, and then you can just delete it after because these really aren't very good, so you don't really want them in your video. So you just select a random one, and then the ones with check marks are the ones that are selected. So you want to click X to just deselect all these. So you deselect all the intros and outros and all the clips that are already there, and then you select all the clips that you want in your video, and you have to remember to select it in order. Excuse me. So you want to make sure to select them in order. So say I wanted this clip that I'm on right now, this one with the blue around it, and this clip, I would select them in order from 1 to 2, so that the first clip would be this one and the second clip would be this one. So right now I'm not gonna do both of them. I'm just gonna do this one because just for the purposes of the video. So, and then what you do is click square to start the project. So you do that, and you don't have to name the project. You don't have to do that. Because it doesn't really matter. So you just click continue, and then for this clip has all like the loading in and stuff. So what you can do is you can use the right stick to go over to where you want the clip to start, and so, or you can use the D-pad, or not the D-pad, you know that middle button on the controller above the PlayStation thing. So you do that, and then you go to where you want the clip to begin. So I'll just say I want the clip to start back here. So what you do is square is to edit stuff. So whenever you want to do something, you want to like to edit. So say you want to edit like and put text over or something, you click square. But in this case we're going to be splitting the clip, so you want to click X on split clip to select the split clip option, and then you choose the spot where you want to do it. I'm just going to do it right here, and then you click split clip and then you click confirm. And then what you can do is when you're in the split clip selection, it automatically changes square to delete, and I don't want all this clip that's before this, because this is where I want it to start, right here. I don't want all this, so what I can do is I can just click square and then confirm to delete this, and then the clip starts right here. So say I wanted to okay, so say I wanted to split the clip right here and then go to where I started fighting them again. What I could do is click X and then split clip to confirm, and then use the right stick to go over. And so I'll use the right stick to go to when I want the next clip to start. So say I wanted it to start right here, what I do is I'd click X and then split clip to confirm, and then you can again use square to delete all this, so I don't want that. And then you go back here, and as you can see, it starts here and then it goes to there. But there's a lot of like edit things that you can do with this. So what I'm gonna do right now is click X to add, and then you see how there's all this stuff. Right now what I'm gonna do is click add transition, and then there's all these things you can choose from. There's cinematic, all this stuff down here, and then there's dissolves, all this stuff. There's wipes and comic things. So I'm just gonna do a dissolve. I'm gonna do the blur fade. This one's pretty cool when you're going from like one point to a point later. So I'll show you what that looks like real quick. Alright, so right here you can see it does this fade, right? And then, so now that I have that, there's also a ton of more edits you can do. So, say I wanted to do an edit right here. What I do is I'd click X to add something right here, and then I'll choose layout. But I'm actually not gonna choose layout right now. I'm gonna choose overlay so that I can show you something. So right here you can choose stickers, like you can choose your profile picture, you can choose like all this stuff, you can do theme stickers, you know, import images, you can do text. So say I wanted to say, I don't know, something, I'll just say hi, and then once you type that, you just click X to confirm it, and then you use the left stick to choose how long you want it to be. You click X to confirm, and then now you're in like the edit text selection. So I could use transform to like move it down to here, and I can use L or R1 to make it bigger, and L1 to make it smaller, and R2 and L2 to like curve it right and left like this. But I just want it to be straight right now, so I would hold L2 to make it straight. And then what you can do is, once you have where you want to be, you can click X to add, and then now that I've done that, I can just click circle to go out of here. And then, so it says hi right there, so now I have text on there. And then I just clicked X to add something else. And then, so what I'm also going to show you is another overlay, and what you can do is you can go down to camera FX, and the only two things I ever use are the focus and the quake. The quake is basically where you make the screen like shake like in an intense moment or something. So I'll click X to select, and then you use the left stick to change how long you want it to go. So I'm going to say like 5 seconds about. And then, so if I go, I don't want it transform, I don't even know why it's there. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't work. So you don't really ever have to do anything with those. And then what you can do is go over to camera settings and change the intensity, so it'll be like really intense, and like the shaking will be like really crazy, and it gives you a headache basically. Or you can just have like a little shake. I'm just gonna go 50% for now, just so you can kind of see what it's like. So I'm gonna click X to confirm, and then I'm just gonna go click circle to cancel, and then I'm gonna go out of edit mode, and then I'm just gonna go back and kind of watch what that looks like so far. Alright, so as you can see, it did that quake thing, and it said, and I had text and everything. And then right now, I'm gonna show you like another cool feature you can do. So for this one, it's basically where you're gonna add a layout, and you know that thing like where the bottom and the top of the screen like are black and it's like intense. You've probably seen it before. You'll know what I'm talking about once you see it. So what you can do is, right now, I'm gonna click square to edit, and then I'm gonna choose split clip. I'm going to click X to confirm the spot that I'm at right now, because like I said, I would never actually do these exact edits in a video, but right now I'm just showing you how to do everything, not the specific spots to do it. So I'm going to click X to split the clip right here. Okay, and then you go to the point where you want the overlay to end. So I'll say I want it to end right here, and you can click split clip to confirm. So I'm going to do it right there. And then you go anywhere in the clip, and then you can click X to add, and then I'm gonna go down to add layout, so you click X to confirm that. And then there's all these ones. There's like the blur layout, the vintage one like this, but the best one to use really is in the default layouts, and you go down to aspect 2.40 to 1, and you click that, and it looks like this, as you can see. So I'll just show you real quick. Alright, so as you can see, that's pretty cool. thing that you can do. And then another thing you can do is click X to add, and then you can go over to add music, and the best one is the third one down, TMPST. This is the one I normally use. You can use any of these, but I personally think this is the best one for like intense situations. So it sounds like that. So I'm gonna click X to select, and then I'm gonna play the video so you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so I want it to end right there. So what you're gonna do is click square to edit the music, and then you can click split clip to end the music, like wherever you want it to end. So I'm gonna click X to split here, and then confirm, and I'm gonna go over to here, and I'm gonna click square to delete because it's automatically set square to delete, like I already said. So you can click square and then confirm to delete. Alright, so now that you go back, we'll just watch kind of what that whole thing looks like. Alright, so now that there's that, I'll also show you some other things. So now I'm gonna show you like how you can like zoom in and like add like funny sound effects, like a screaming goat or something in the background, you know. So I'll show you that real quick. So what you can do is select the part where you want the clip to end, because the previous clip is already like split right here. So I'm just gonna go to where it ends. So I'm gonna say I want it to end like right here, or actually like right here. And then we can click square to edit, and then you can choose split clip, and then you can click X to confirm, and then go over to split clip and confirm. Alright, so now what you can do is you can go over onto the clip with what you want to select. So this is the one I'm editing right now, and then I'm gonna click X to add. Actually, my bad. I'm gonna click square to edit, and then what you can go over to here, and it says pat and zoom. So or not pan and zoom, I'm retarded. Okay, so you can click on that, and then you can like use the left stick to zoom in, and you can choose like the right stick to move around. So I'm gonna zoom in with the left stick right here, and you can use the right stick to like move over and up and left and down and everywhere, you know. But I'm just gonna zoom in 300% right on the guy that I shot right here, so you can see what that looks like. And then so it'll look like this. Alright, so it like zoomed in there. And then I'm gonna show you how you can add like sound effects and stuff now that are like funny. So there's multiple ways you can do this. There's obviously the two ways where you can use like a computer or a USB, but if you like don't have any of that, there's another way you can do it, and it doesn't sound as great, but it's like free, I guess, and well, I guess. So what you can do is you can take your phone or your like iPad or whatever it is, and you can plug your mic into your controller. So I'm gonna find my phone real quick. I don't normally do this method, but I'll show you real quick. So what you can do is you set your phone up near your mic, and you click X to add, and then you go down to track 2, and you select on that, and then you see the little X with the record button in the bottom. This is how you add like commentaries and stuff, or voiceovers, as is more known of. So you can click X to add, and then you can either like add a clip, like the audio of a clip to it, or you can record audio. In this case we're gonna do record audio, but we're not gonna click that yet because we want to there's like a 5-second countdown, so once you click this button it automatically like starts counting down. So I'm gonna get set up. So I'm gonna add like a screaming goat, I guess. So let me look it up real quick. Is that good enough? Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna like make sure your mic is plugged into your controller, and then you're gonna like set your mic down, and you can like record the audio that's like coming out of your phone or something, and then you click X on your controller to end it whenever you want it to end. So I'll do that real quick, just demonstrate, and then if it doesn't make sense, let me know, and then I'll make a video more based on this, because it's kind of hard to explain without like recording it, like not screen recording, you know. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so now that I've done that, you can basically click X when you're done. And now right now I'm in the commentary mode, so I can click circle to exit out of commentary mode. And I'll just go back and kind of show you what that looks like. Alright, so as you heard right there, the audio was a little bit off. I'll show you again if you didn't really notice, but like the audio of the guy screaming goes after the clip ends. So what you can do is you can click square to edit anything, and then you want to go to edit track 2, which is the commentary, or the sound effect we just did, and then you can click square to edit it, and you can either like move it over, so it'll go like this, and then it'll start earlier and maybe fit in. So that worked right there, but what you can also do is like click trim clip, and you can use the left stick to make it go in on the left like this, so it'll be shorter on the beginning of the clip, or you can use the right stick to make the end of the clip not in, I guess. I don't really know how to word it, but I'm not going to do that, but because I already have it perfect. But once you do that, you just click X to confirm it, and then it's all good. So for me it worked. Alright, so that's pretty much gonna be it. If there's anything else you are wanting me to help you out with, just leave a comment and I'll try and work on the other details and stuff. Appreciate it, like, if you checked out my other videos, because I upload videos with all these edits and stuff like once or twice a week, and I just appreciate the support. But yeah, without further ado, let's roll the faulty boy dancing in my battle.